Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Dylan. Today I'm bringing you a comparison video on both next generation consoles with the Black Ops 3 experience on both. Now, firstly, I played Black Ops 3 beta on the PlayStation 4, and at the start, after I downloaded it of course, I don't know what was happening with the PlayStation servers, but you had to connect, then disconnect, and then connect again to the internet on your actual console so that the game would download faster. I don't know what was happening there, but once it downloaded, 15 fucking hours later, the servers were updating for about 3 hours when I got on, and it just felt like I was on a fucking rumba. I was walking around the map, fucking skipping, jumping, like, the frame rate was atrocious, like, it was just so bad, but after that, everything runs swell and jolly. It was a really good experience on the PlayStation 4. The only complaint I could probably say is, nothing really. Like, the operating system on PS4 is really fast. Now, since I own an Xbox One, I wasn't used to that. The message system, the party system, it loads instantly, which is really great. The only complaint would probably be the controller. It's not as big as the Xbox controller, you know, I'm just not used to it, but other than that, PS4 went off. It was so good. Enjoyed it. Got a nuclear and just grinded that whole game. I think I ended that game with about a 1.8 KD. And yeah, so I'll talk about my Xbox One experience now. Now, on the Xbox One, it probably took about 3 hours and a half to download, and both consoles when I downloaded them were plugged straight through Ethernet cable, so I don't know how there's such a drastic difference with the time download between the consoles. I really don't understand that, but it downloaded so quick. I was really stoked about that, and as soon as I jumped on, the lobby I got, every single lobby I got into was just, oh my god. It was laggy, and then for about 2.5 to 3 days, the game just kept fucking freezing. You had to keep restarting the game, quitting it, re-entering it, and then it would just maybe freeze again, and you just have to quit. Now, all this stuff happens mid-game, so you can tell how frustrating it would be. You'd be on a good streak, you'd be going flawless, and it would just freeze on you. And another thing I want to mention is the party system on the Xbox One. I really don't know what was going on. I really don't. You'd assemble a party, it would just disassemble. You'd have to reassemble, you'd have to quit game and join your friends. It doesn't matter about your NAT type, it just wouldn't let you join. Sometimes you'd have to accept old invites, you couldn't join session. You couldn't just join people from your friends list like you could on PS4. I don't know what happened there, but that was pretty shit. But other than that, about after the first 3 days, the other 3 days since they extended the beta, that was really good and I enjoyed that. The operating system on Xbox One wasn't really fast. It's pretty shitty and slow, so when you want to invite friends and get your party open and shit, it's not as fast as a PS4, so if you're looking to buy a console at the moment, you're going to want to go for a PS4. I was going to say Xbox One, I don't know what I was thinking, but they're going to be updating the operating system on the Xbox One towards the end of the year, so maybe September, October, the new operating system will be released, and that's when the Xbox One will excel and be really good and a lot faster. And also, one more thing, I just wanted to state that the PS4 DVR recording system is really good. Now, this is how I recorded the nuclear. Look how good the quality is. Now, on Xbox One, it lacks so much. Audio is always out of sync, quality isn't as good, and you cannot record for as long. This is just so simple. You click share, records the last 15 minutes you were playing. On Xbox One, Xbox record that 30 seconds. If not, you have to snap into an app, and then the system's so slow, by the time you snap into it, you can't really start recording, and it's only 55 minutes of gameplay recording you can do. Now that's pretty shit. But I hope you guys enjoyed my insight into both consoles that I experienced the beta in. It has been your boy Dill. Peace.